Hi guys, today I'm going to let you know which 3 search engines need to be integrated with your website for making a better earning through the ads that have been integrated with your site. To start with, this is my site digimarketeronline.org, and as you can see here, I have few ads that have been integrated on this site. To let you know, I don't have a confirmation from AdSense yet. So I've integrated ads from other ad networks which perform better on lower traffic. So to let you know, my site is a year-old site, but it has very low traffic when compared to getting approval from Google AdSense. So the 3 search engines to begin with, it has to be Google. So if I talk of Google, I would have to integrate Google Search Console with my website. For that, I would have to generate a tag on the host server of my website, which is Wix in this case. So if I go to marketing SEO and get found on Google, if the site is not integrated with your Google Search Console, you would get a link to connect to Google. So if in that case, it would verify itself on the Google Search Console, and you would not have to specifically go and verify your site with Google Search Console. If you have a host server where the Google Search Console link is not available, then you would have to generate a meta tag, include it into the head of your page on any page on the website, and verify the Google Search Console link with the website. So that would be the process. But in this case, since I'm using Wix, there is an option for integrating Google Search Console with my website. And as you can see here, I've already integrated Google Search Console and also performed optimization of site with Google Search Engine. So once this is done, you would have to integrate Google Analytics to understand how your site is performing. I will create a separate video on how Google Search Console needs to be integrated with your website when it is brand new. But for this video, I will just let you know what all search engines have to be configured with your website. So once Search Console is integrated, to understand your daily performance and overall site reachability and errors, you will have to integrate Google Analytics. I will again create a separate video on how to integrate Google Analytics with the website on Wix. So as you can see here, when you have to integrate Google Analytics with your website, you would get an option in your SEO tools to connect with Google Analytics. But in this case, I've already integrated it. For Google Analytics, you will have a universal ID if it is an old version of Google Analytics, and if you're using a newer version, you will have GA4, the tag of which needs to be integrated with your website. So I've already done that, and as you can see here, the number of users and page views are quite low when compared to a site for 1 year old. So by viewing this performance, you would understand which area of your site needs to be improved. So moving on to the next search engine, it would be Microsoft Bing. As you can see here, it has already been integrated for the website that I've been showing you. And the number of impressions is 102. It's a 3-month-old configuration, so you will have lesser number of impressions viewed on the search console. So this is what your performance looks like on Bing. So Google Search and Bing are the 2 most important search engines that need to be integrated with your website to earn better through your website performance on ads and other links that can pay you. So once you have to integrate this, again the process remains the same. You would have to generate a meta tag, include it into your settings, and go to your content custom code, include that meta tag in the custom code on the head section of all the pages or a specific page wherever you want to place your ad. So once that is done, you would have to verify it on your Bing search console. As you can see here, I have Google Analytics and Yandex, which is another search engine, which I'm going to let you know in a while. So these are the two search engine configurations that you were able to see here. Bing is missing because I had transferred the site from older site to new site. So in the process, your custom codes will disappear. So if you want to retain the custom code, you will have to copy all the meta tags and then re-verify it with your website. Otherwise, if there is any change in your meta tag on the search console side, you will lose the configuration. So moving on to the next search engine, which is Yandex. As you can see here, I have configured Yandex 3 months back, but there is no search that is performed and I don't have any impressions. So this lets me know that my site is not performing well on Yandex. So I will have to reconfigure my site and improve the content so that it makes a better performance on my Yandex search console. So moving on to how this custom code is to be set. As you can see here, you will have to go to the settings, custom code, add a custom code, and in this meta tag, in this section you will have to place the meta tag, name the tag to whichever search console you are trying to configure, load it on the page in the head section and confirm it. Go back to the site where you want to verify. If it is Yandex, you will have a Yandex verify button, whichever meta tag, wherever it was placed, you will have a verify button over there. Just verify it and the link is done. So I will create separate videos on how this needs to be configured, but for now I am giving you an overall picture. If you find any value in this content, please like and subscribe and let me know what more content videos you want. So thank you for watching.